So I come from a pretty big Irish Catholic family. I'm one of about 200 cousins. And so every year for Christmas we do an exchange. And a couple years ago we decided to do a white elephant. And so, like Hillary said, the presents are kind of just piled in the middle of the room. You don't know what you're getting. And anybody after you has the opportunity to steal your gift from you. And so it's my turn, and I go and I open my gift. And a couple people have already gone, and I open it, and I fell in love with my gift. It was a leopard print Snuggie. It was a Snuggie, the blanket with arms. And I normally don't get into these kind of made-for-TV fad things, but I was so excited when I opened up, and it was a Snuggie. And everybody in my family was really happy for me. Everyone was like, oh, that's so perfect for her because she's quirky, and you know, what a cute gift. And so I was like hugging it, and a couple people go by, and my uncle, who's in his mid-50s, steals it from me. Why a man in his mid-50s wants a leopard print Snuggie, I don't know, but I got so bitter and angry and irrational about it. I just couldn't, but I was like, why would you, did you see what happened when I opened it? Did you see the joy that spread around the room? And so I opened my new gift, since he stole mine, and it is the Susan Boyle CD. And I hate to be like the Grinch, but I was pissed off about that. It was not a good consolation prize. So I was like, you know, I came back to my house in Philly and I told my roommates about how my uncle stole my Snuggie from me and how upset I was. And a couple days go by and one of my roommates comes home and he says, Meg, I was at Staples today. I have a little present for you. Apparently they sell Snuggies at Staples because it was a Snuggie, a leopard print Snuggie. So he got me one. And so I opened it and I wear it all the time. It's really, I make fun of people who wear Snuggies because I'm like, you just want to hold your TV remote while you lay on the couch and do nothing. But actually, it is really nice to have the use of your arms while being warmed. You can do a lot of things. You can draw. I don't draw, but you could draw. Or you can, I don't know, walk around, hold a beer. So I've discovered that a really fun thing to do with my Snuggie is to go to sporting events. Because I tend to sit up high at Phillies games, and so I can wear the Snuggie and be warm, and it's really fun. So at the Phillies games, it's become this goal of mine to get on the bongo cam, which is on the Jumbotron, they superimpose these bongos on the screen, and they pan around the audience. Yeah, and you have to pretend to play them. And so every time I'm at a Phillies game wearing the Snuggie, whenever the bongo cam comes up, I jump up and I just start playing to nothing, hoping that the camera will just find me and that I'll be up there in my Snuggie playing the bongos. It hasn't happened. I end up looking foolish. But a few weeks ago, I'm in this master's program and I met up with some of my classmates and we watched a football game. And there was this deal beforehand. I go to University of Notre Dame, and we hooked up with the Alumni Association, and they had this big tailgating drinking party before the game. That's what people do at college football games. It was my first one. So we were like drinking beer for a really long time, and then I get up to my seat and I put on the Snuggie, and we're all having fun, and we're all a little drunk. And all of a sudden, at one point, I look over at the Jumbotron, and it's me looking at the Jumbotron, and everybody around me is like, you're on there, oh my gosh. And so I jumped up in my seat, and I just started playing the bongos. There were no bongos up there, but I got on the Jumbotron. I was really excited. I went to bed with a huge smile on my face, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without my leopard print Snuggie. Thanks.